Y'all here with the Cornelius Cooking Channel. A lot of y'all probably know us from our other channel, the Cornelius Catfish Channel. If you haven't seen us on Cornelius Catfish Channel, go ahead and go over there and take a look at the channel. I hope you all like it, and I hope you like and subscribe. Today we are just starting our channel, Cornelius Cooking Channel, because we do a lot of cooking on Cornelius Catfish Channel. But we decided to make a separate channel for just the cooking, because a lot of people want to just see fishing. So we're going to stick to fishing on that channel. We're going to come over here and cook on this channel. And today, just so I can get the channel started, I had to post a video before I can link the channels together. So what I'm doing now is I'm just going to post a video today. And today I am cooking some bluegills. The kids caught these bluegills on our last video. Bluegill fishing, that's what it's called. Bluegill fishing on Cornelius Catfish Channel. If you haven't seen the video, go over there, watch the video. The kids, Khalil and Kamaya, caught these. Go ahead and go to the video, and I hope you like it. Hit that like. Again, hit that like and subscribe on this channel as well. So today we're just going to go ahead. I'm going to cook the bluegills, and I have some okra here. So I'm just going to get the channel started today. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to heat the grease up. I'm going to come back on here. I'm going to do the seasonings and everything for the fish. So y'all just stay tuned. Stick with us. Y'all hit that like and subscribe. And I'll be right back. I'm back, y'all. So now, only thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start out by adding some cornmeal. I have some yellow cornmeal here. And I always cook with yellow because white will burn the cornmeal really fast. So I always cook with yellow. I'm just going to add... I'm not going to do a lot because these bluegills are kind of small. We usually have bigger ones. But again, I just wanted to post something today so I can get the channel started. I'm just going to add this much cornmeal. It's not that much. I'm also going to add some Andes. And next time I do this, I'm going to try to measure this out. Measure this out exactly, so if you want to try it this way, you'll know exactly. And I'm sorry, this is the Andes, the fish breading right here. This is the New Orleans style fish fry seafood breading mix. I always add all three of these every time. And like I said, next time I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna measure this out. I'm trying not to make a mess, but whatever. So I have all three of these. Now you can use Slap Your Mama. You can use, what is it, Lawry's. This is Creole. I just have Creole right here. We just moved in here, so all my seasonings are not actually in here right now, but Creole is good. So I'm going to go ahead and use some of that. I'm just going to sprinkle the top with it. Not going to put too much. Old Bay. You always use Old Bay. Well, I always use Old Bay, and I want you all to try using Old Bay because it's really good. We always use this on any seafood, any fish that we cook. We always use Old Bay. The Andes already give it like a seasoning, give the seasoning taste. So you don't really want to overdo. You don't really want to overdo these seasonings like this because you don't want it to be salty. So, onion powder. I always add onion powder, and everything is just sitting right here. Everything is just sitting right here on the top. So I'm just going to add onion powder. You can also do this in a bowl. I'm going to add garlic powder as well. This ain't even open. Give me 1 second. Shaking it, ain't nothing coming out. Hold on. Alright, garlic powder. Just adding a little bit of that. That's it. I have some pepper here. I'm going to add some pepper. And the grease is also getting hot behind me. I usually use a deep fryer. I'm not going to use that today, especially with these small bluegills. I'm just going to cook probably, I got 6. I'm probably going to use just, I'm going to cook 3 at a time. I'm going to use this little pot right here. So now I have all these seasonings in here. I'm just going to shake it. Mix it together. If you think you need to add something else, add something else. But like I said, the Andes already give it like a taste. It already seasoned it for you. So you don't want to really overdo these too much because it'll be too salty. It'll be salty. I'm just going to add a little bit more Old Bay in here because that don't come out too too much. So I'm just gonna add that. I'm just waiting on the grease to get hot behind me. Now, you know you want that grease really, really hot. You can just keep mixing this together. You want that grease really, really hot. You do not want to put the fish in the grease and it's not hot. It needs to be hot, sizzling when you put it in there. So I'm just going to rinse these off these bluegills. Like I said, these just some little ones I have here. My light went out. These just some little ones I have here. I'm just going to go ahead and fry these up. I'm going to make this okra as well. I'm going to cook this okra with it. Usually I have green tomatoes. It's Easter. Happy Easter to everybody as well. It's Easter and the store was closed, so I had to just get some okra from Walmart. I couldn't get no fried green tomatoes today because they didn't have the tomatoes. So now we're just going to wait until this grease get hot. Once this grease get hot, we're going to go ahead and we're going to start adding the fish to the grease. And like I said, you want it hot, sizzling. So we'll be right back once that grease get hot. Okay, now I forgot to tell you all too, when I do bluegill sometimes, especially when they're little like this, I add some egg. I add some egg to it. I beat 2 eggs in here. So I'm going to add one of these little bluegills here. I'm going to add this to the egg. I'm going to get the egg all over both sides. Let it drip out. Let it drip off of there real quick. And then I'm going to add it to the seasoning that we just made. I'm going to do another fish. I just tested the grease. I put a little bit of the seasoning in the grease and it's popping. There's 2. I'm just going to do this third one. They're little, so they're all going to be able to fit in this little pot I got behind me, and the grease been on for a little minute. So it's about time to add the fish. So again, like I show y'all in all my other videos that I do fish, you make sure it's air still in this Ziploc bag. Shake it around. Make sure it's air in it so it won't be doing this all over the bag and you'll be able to use most of your seasoning. Keep that air in the bag. But you know what? Sometimes these bluegills will poke the bag and it'll poke you through the bag. So be careful. It'll poke the bag, but just make sure you have air in it like this so it can get all over the fish and it won't mess up as easy. It won't mess the seasoning up as easy. Now we have the fish coated. So come over here. This grease got to be hot, and it is hot. All right. This is another one. And that's another one. I'm going to go ahead and let those cook. Once these get done, I'm going to do the next batch. And after we do that, we're going to add the okra. I'm going to show you all how I do the okra basically the same way with egg and the same seasoning. So this is frying up good. I'm going to go ahead and just let this fry real quick. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, that seasoning getting to me. So I'm going to let this fry up here and show them how it looks real quick. It's frying up good. We're going to let it fry a little hard. I like it hard. And y'all, I'm going to go ahead and get the napkins and everything ready because I'm about to get this out of here soon because it doesn't take long to cook at all, especially with them being little as they are. So y'all, I'll be right back. Let me go ahead and get the napkins and everything because I really wasn't prepared. So let me go ahead and get the napkins and everything. I'll be right back. Okay, looks like they're frying up good. And once they get to floating like this, they are done. So y'all, like I said, I just moved in this house. I've only been in here probably a week, and all my silverware, like my big silver spoons and everything, they're still packed up. So don't be like me. Look, Okay, so what I'm doing now is I'm getting this out of here. I got the fish and I'm getting it out of here with 2 forks. I still have a lot of stuff to put up, y'all, and I haven't did it yet. So I should have been more prepared. I'm sorry, but I am trying to get this channel started so I can go ahead and link them so I can be posting more videos. Oh, they're nice and brown and pretty too. Look at this. This how you want it. It don't take long. That didn't take long at all. So now we're going to do the same thing. We're going to repeat the same thing. I just got 3 more here. The kids, they don't eat this. They don't eat this unless it's filleted. I don't let them eat this because they can get a bone, and so they're gonna eat spaghetti and garlic bread, I believe. They won't be eating this. Me, I'll be eating this, and I believe Khalil Kamaya says she doesn't want any, so she's just catching them. She's not eating them. So we're gonna go ahead and add the rest of these. That just stuck me. We're gonna go ahead and add the rest of these. That just stuck me. I don't know if I'm gonna be bleeding. Oh, I think I'm bleeding a little bit. Am I? No. Oh, wait, you can tell I got stuck. See, it's dangerous messing with these. You will get stuck. These crappie, anything with these little fins, you gotta be careful. Keep the air in the bag. So just seal it up. Seal it up all the way. Hold it like this, but like I said, these fins will stick a hole in the bag and make the bag go back flat. But you want to always make sure you got air in the bag so you can keep all your seasoning, because if not, it'll do this right here. Especially if you dip it in egg, it'll do that, and it's not going to be good because all your seasoning is going to be gone. You're going to have to make some more. So the egg just lets it coat on there better. That lets the season stay on there better. So I'm going to go ahead and drop this. Grease still hot. This isn't going to take no time, this second batch, because it's already hot. My finger over here hurting because I done got poked. Oh, wee. All right, so that is it. Next, we're going to come and we're going to do the okra. We're going to do the okra. Now, see the seasoning, see how it's getting messed up? It's because of that egg. I'm going to do the okra the same way. I'm just going to cook a little bit of that, not a lot, because I'm still going to eat spaghetti and the same stuff they're eating. I'm just doing this again so I can have something to post on the video. And, of course, I wanted fish to be the first thing. Since most of y'all know us from Cornelius Catfish channel, y'all already know how we do the fish. So, y'all come over to this channel and we're going to be cooking a lot of different recipes. Y'all know we do the rabbit, we do the squirrel. We do all kind of stuff. Everyday recipes, we're going to have it all. So if y'all want to see it, y'all come on over, like and subscribe. We really appreciate y'all, especially the ones already coming from Cornelius Catfish channel. We thank y'all so much. Okay, so this fish is over here. It's over here frying up. It'll be ready, see, it'll be ready to take out in a minute. I'm just going to leave it alone. I'm going to let it cook. Now, when I come back, we're going to start the okra. We're going to do the okra, and we're going to eat after that. So, y'all stay tuned. Hit that like and subscribe. We'll be right back. Okay, y'all. I'm adding a little bit more egg for the okra, because the okra, I'm going to do the same way. I'm going to do this the same way. Hold on. Alright, this grease is over here hot still, so I'm trying to hurry up. So what I'm going to do, I wash this okra off. Wash my hands, of course. And I'm going to just, usually I use whole okra too, but either way, it's the same way. It's the same way either way. And some of these will be stuck together, but it really don't even matter. Open up the bag. I'll just really try to separate it as I'm putting it in. It's cooked okra already, but I don't like that kind. I'm over here making a mess. I don't like that kind, so we do this all the time. You can do this with squash, anything, honestly. Like I said, usually we do green tomatoes, so. Y'all, this is so messy. We're going to get that okra over and some egg all over the okra. I should have beat the egg a little more too. But this is how you do it. This is how, I mean, you don't have to put it in egg, but it's going to make it stick way better. I should have beat the egg a little more. I haven't did this kind of in so long, y'all, with okra. I haven't used okra because I'm always using green tomato. I forgot how slimy it is too. And with this, you really keep the air in the bag because it would get messy. And okra is slimy. So, oh, here go the bluegills, y'all. Here they go right here. Came out good. Now, okra the same. Leave that air in the bag. It's getting all over it. I'm going to drop these. I'm going to drop these in here. Go slow too. This doesn't take long at all. Ooh, touch my hand a little bit. Kids don't eat these. They don't like them. Me and Khalil probably the only ones. Get down. Okay, y'all. So we just added the okra to the grease. It is hot. We're going to let this cook. This is not going to take long to cook at all. So I'm just going to let this cook real quick. I'm going to try to find, see if I have one of my other spoons to get this out with. And it's cooking up real quick and fast. So y'all, I will be right back. Here's the finished product, y'all. This is what it looks like. This is the bluegill coated in the egg with the seasoning and also the okra, which was done the same exact way. It came out perfect, y'all. I haven't had it in a long time. Perfect. Perfect, y'all. I will be right back. I know I keep saying that. When I come back, I'm going to eat this. I'm going to show y'all how we do the bluegill. And I keep stopping because I'm doing other things as well. I'm cooking other stuff for my kids. And I'm still unpacking and still doing stuff at the same time. So, when I get back this last time, this is it. We're going to sit down. And I'm going to show y'all, I always do, show y'all how I take the bluegills apart, how to eat it without just going through all the little bones. Y'all, look at this. This is how it should look. This is how it should look. This is how the okra look. Like I said, this is cut okra, but you can have whole okra. Y'all, it came out so good. Try this. And also, I eat okra with ranch. I don't eat it by itself, so. But it is good, y'all. When I get back, we're going to be eating it. I'm going to show y'all how to eat it. So, y'all stay tuned. Okay, everything is done, y'all. And I'm about to go ahead and wrap this up and show you all how I do the bluegills. Usually they are bigger, but you start out by the sides, just taking the fins out. That's a bone. That's why I don't let the kids eat it. And you open it up. For one, no, you can take the tail out too. I'm gonna need a fork. I mean some spaghetti over here, but right here, you open it up down the middle. Now it's still some bones. You'll still have some bones. You just gotta watch, but most of the bone is staying right here. Like this. This is all meat right here, but like I said, you still can run into some bone. That's why I don't let the kids. That's why I don't let the kids eat it. Right here, this is what I just took off. Still bones. But this is how you get more meat. And if it was bigger, I wish it was bigger so I can really show y'all. But right here, this is all meat because the bone is right here. Put this to the side. The bone is really all right here. You just want it to look like this. Pure meat when you're eating it. Still can have bones, so be careful. But this is how I do. That's it. Now on the side, like I said, still can be bone. Once you get all that bone out of it, it shouldn't be nothing but meat for real. I don't taste no bone. I wish they were bigger so I can really show y'all. Just the okra. I got some ranch. That's it, y'all. That's it. It's the okra. Just the fish. That's another part of the fish I took off. Still feel for bone, because they will be. Now, last time I did this video, everybody talking about look how much meat you left and all that. I go back and eat it, but if I don't, I don't. If you do, good for you. But like this, I don't eat this. Because I'm not trying to keep going around the bone. So if y'all saying I'm wasting it and doing all that, then yeah, because I'm not trying to do all that. Again, you just pull out the fins. Start always by pulling the fins out. That's it. Pull the fins out the side. Pull the tail. It's gonna show y'all right down the middle. I usually take a fork. Well, yeah, because it's easier. And when they're bigger, it's easier too. There go the bone right there. Take a fork, open that up, and move it out the way. Separate it. And you'll see where the bone's at. You'll see the bones come out. And just have something to put it to the side. This is it. This is the meat again. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I hope y'all try these recipes and try this fish how we do it. Thank y'all for coming over to this channel, and I hope y'all enjoyed it, and hit that like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Okay, well I'm done now, y'all. Y'all seen me cook the bluegills and the okra, the fried okra. Hopefully you all come back on the next video. Thanks so much for watching, and just hit that like and subscribe. I'll see you on the next video.
Yeah. About time. Might be good. No, I actually catch no more than me now.
What's those worms called? Because that's all I'm using. I like this one.
You know, wax worms?
Yeah, wax worms. That's all I'm using.